Hello and welcome to London Car Alarm Company. Today we just fitted another Starline i96 on this beautiful Toyota Supra 2020. Customer's a bit paranoid about someone cloning this particular key or going into his house and taking his keys. So we fitted this. How the system works is every time you jump in the vehicle, you start the vehicle up, go through a push sequence to receive a disarm command. If you don't do that, the vehicle will stall when we select a gear. So I'm going to show you that now. As soon as I select a gear, the vehicle cuts out. Really clever, really straightforward. So every time the customer jumps in the vehicle now, what he basically does is start the vehicle up, goes through his push sequence, so 1, 2, 3, receive his disarm melody and select a gear. Really clever, really straightforward. As you see, it's gone into drive now and we can drive away if we wanted to. Also, if the customer wanted to take the car for a service and he didn't want to disclose the code or supply the phone, which has got an app-based system so you can jump in and disarm it through the app, he puts it into valet mode. And the way he does that is obviously put the main ignition on. On this particular vehicle, you've got to tap the start button 3 times to put the main ignition on. There you go, main ignition on. So disarm the system, 1, 2, 3. Receive your melody. There you go, and then hit this 11 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Cycle the ignition off and then back on. There you go, got 2 bleeps, and this acts like a normal vehicle now, so they can drive it around, move it around as many times as they want. The only time the system will come out of valet mode is if you disarm it by putting the valet code in, sorry, the disarm code. And the way you take it out of valet mode, as I said, main ignition on, put the original code in, receive your double bleep. There you go, it's now out of valet mode. Also, if you wanted to change the code, this is also straightforward. So I'm going to show you how we do that. So basically, first of all, the system has to be disarmed. So main ignition on, disarm the system. So 1, 2, 3. Then hit any of the buttons on the network 5 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Key off, key back on. Receive your 5 bleeps, and now we're going to do, say, the mode if the mode supports. So if it's going to work on the network, when I tap it will give me a bleep. So that's the code now, so we'll wait for it to give us a confirmation and repeat it again. Wait for the same confirmation. There you go, code is now learned. So if we now turn it off and start the vehicle, try the new code. So sorry, we didn't leave it long enough. We're supposed to leave it about sort of 5 to 10 seconds for it to actively immobilise. Just as I turned the ignition on, we got a melody, which means it was disarmed. So if I leave it 10 seconds, I think that's about 10 seconds now. Let's just start the vehicle. There you go. And now do our new code. Receive our melody. There you go. Drive the vehicle away. Really clever, really straightforward. Hope you found this quick video helpful. My name's Otto, company's called London Car Alarm Company. Number to me is 028 906 0478, 028 906 0478. Thank you very much. Bye bye.